I'm so sorry. I'm a white straight male
You're not
Kiwi
even white.
Italian. What am I?
Apparently you're from fucking Australia or some gay shit.
Yeah, I ain't no white people in Australia.
Yeah.
I imagine like the world probably should work like that. Like I'm white, but I'm from America.
Yeah, you're a Caucasian Kiwi.
No,
A
but
cock Asian Kiwi?
Yeah. That's
um,
basically what Matt did with that Asian chick.
shout out. I
Matt, how would you feel if you did post a podcast and we mentioned that, and then she listened to it on the internet and found you, and like reached out to you and was
we
like, "Is
fo- we
this you?"
we follow each other.
That's cute.
Um, I hope she's doing well. She was real cool.
She sounds cool if she's willing to fuck you in the shower for like 2 hours long.
3, and like 2 of those hours, I was not hard. So,
Well, that's because you were
I,
using the
but
wrong loofah.
but even like more badass, she was like this like single woman like driving around a foreign country on a motorcycle. It's like she only traveled on her motorcycle, and it was like
how'd she get there?
a chopper. How, do you think
She
Chinese
got there on her
people?
motorcycle, Brandon. Weren't you fucking listening
No,
to
how did
me?
she get the motorcycle onto an island?
She
That's
drove
a
it there,
that's
duh.
a
How the
yeah.
fuck did she drive it there?
With gas?
I'm
Fuck.
Does no one
I
see the predicament?
The
I can't tell.
predicament happened in the shower when they were using the wrong loofah. Why are you not getting this?
This pickle is rather large.
Well, it wasn't until they used the right loofah.
God damn, Matt. So why was she cool?
She
Cause she
I mean, she was cool. She wanted to adventure. She like had a badass thing she was doing in life, and she was, a cool hang, and
Does she hang dong?
she wasn't amazing in bed, but
in shower.
in the shower.
Yeah, you don't know how she was in a bed, dude.
So did you actually fuck her at all?
Of course I did.
Cause you said she was too tight.
At first,
Oh, so
the
you had
first,
to
Is that a
loosen her up.
problem?
the first time I tried was like we started on the side of the highway, and then at that point she was too tight. But then you know
Okay,
worked
alright.
up to it.
So the
The shower
shower
loosened
was,
her up.
yeah, exactly. I see the purpose of the shower now and how it was utilized.
Yeah. Um.
What other sexual endeavors did you encounter during your time with the Kiwis?
Um. I smashed this girl I was not at all attracted to at a hostel in um, Franz Josef Glacier Park. Um, she worked at this place I was at, and I was talking with her and one of her friends. Actually, I was like wild. I was talking about like how the pretty shit things that were going on because I was not happy. Because I was so fucking fighting with my mom like real bad, and that was actually getting to the point where like I couldn't like talk to her like for a day and shit. I think
So instead, you fuck some chick at a something store. You didn't say what her job was, I don't think.
she was just like one of the people that worked at like this like hostel. hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought she
Was she
happened.
working there for like full time? Like she lived
yeah,
there, or was
yeah.
she like
She lived
staying like
there.
at a
Like
work?
she lived there. Like
Okay.
she like she lived in an apartment connected to the hotel,
Was she a
and
hobbit?
she kind of looked like one. Um,
I see why you may not have been interested in her.
yeah,
But you
but
still banged.
it's still smashed, and I had a good time.
You
I
know,
wasn't.
I can see the desire for a vasectomy now because you're Genghis Khan over there.
Yeah, she was white, and then I smashed a Maury girl that I met at a chicken shop.
What's a Mori?
That's a native islander in New Zealand.
Oh, okay. And so this chick. Now, you say she's a Mori. Is she perhaps 3 feet tall?
Although you might want to believe so, that's not the case.
Damn. I'm on a quest to find them. The 3 feet tall people that I don't remember the name of.
You know, I just recorded like the past 10 minutes, and I don't
Yeah.
feel like that conversation I can upload.
Why?
Why not?
You know, I probably can. Fuck it.
Someone's gonna find you.
I might make it private for us, like one of
Unlisted.
yeah. But Brandon, this is the summer where you're gonna get some puss.
We just came up on the 1 year anniversary of GameStop Girl.
Yeah.
I forgot
Is
about
it 1 year
GameStop Girl.
really?
Because I happened to like find out that the release of that game was like a year ago yesterday. I'm like, oh
Oh yeah.
shit, it was GameStop Girl. What if she
Damn.
went there yesterday, looking for me
It's-
with a cake and a 1 on it? We talked for so long.
I'm sure she's thinking about you.
I'm sure she's not.
I think so. Do you think
She's
there's
waiting
like
for the worm.
do you think there's a random woman out there who you've interacted with who like on a very like small basis that thinks about you on the regular, like from time to time?
Probably not.
I wonder.
I'd have to really think hard about that one. If there's someone I've interacted with that has even
Well,
thought about me since.
it would most likely be someone you don't remember, right?
I don't know. There are some people I talked to on Kick. I wonder what they're up to. I know
Yeah,
you
but,
probably
like,
mean more
I'm-
physical, but
I'm talking like someone you probably only had like one interaction with, like GameStop Girl.
well, that's what I mean. Bless you. I remember there was this one chick, and I talked to her on Kick one day. Or no, I was talking to someone else, and they're like, let's go on Uvu. And I did that, and this other person was there, and then we ended up talking for the entire night, probably a good 7 hours. And then I never talked to that person again.
Huh.
So, who knows? I remember there was one chick. This was when I was with my first girlfriend, and this chick like confessed to me that she was really into me, but she knew I was with someone, and she was super upset about it. She lived in China, which was interesting. And then
Hmm.
I don't think I really ever heard from her too long after. I did end up hearing from her again after, but
Yeah,
not much after.
yeah. I have that with Jin Zhao. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said her name. The Chinese girl.
I didn't realize you were recording.
Mm.
Andrew, what about you? Is there someone you feel that you've interacted with, maybe at a concert or something?
I don't know about at a concert, but in general, probably. I've learned recently that, you know, for the years that I was like, not the happiest and didn't have much self-confidence, that I was probably wrong, because ever since my mental health turned around, I've realized that I apparently am a lot more attractive than I once thought. So probably at some point in my life, I've interacted with someone who then later on thought about me without me ever realizing it, but I have no idea. It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
What how do you think your life is different with like a different type of like confidence? Like what's the noticeable changes?
Everything is the exact opposite.
Mm.
Like
Um,
everything. Like
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'd
but
probably
like
practice my
is there
instrument more.
anything specific you started
I
doing?
do. I play more music. I'm more creative. People are more into me. I more easily make friendships and relationships. Uh,
Yeah.
Good things happen to me that I have no control over versus bad things happening to me that I had no control over. Like when you're depressed and have no confidence, shit does not go your way, and it further digs you into that hole. But if you can somehow flip everything around and have the opposite perspective, the opposite happens. Good things happen to you, people adore you. It's weird. It's kind of like if you already feel good about yourself, good shit happens to you. And if you already feel bad about yourself, bad things happen to you. So basically the universe just reaffirms however you already feel about yourself.
Mm. Yeah.
Which is why if you ever see people that are like cocky, arrogant motherfuckers and they always get everything they want, yeah. Meanwhile, you see like the most humble people constantly getting walked over and dicked over by the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems to be how it works. So you gotta have a healthy amount of self-righteousness and confidence in order to have a healthy, happy life, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
I need
I'm try-
something good to
I'm
feel
trying
about, though.
yeah. I'm trying to find that
Yeah, that's
now
the
with like
conundrum there.
that's what I'm trying to find right now with this new place I've been hanging out with. Or like I became like kind of a regular at this Kratom cafe a half hour from me.
Yeah.
And I've been making seemingly a lot of friends, or like just at least meeting a lot of people that are like me. So I'm trying to like take some steps to like maybe like help my position in the place. I guess like there's a lot of artists there, but there's no like art club or anything. So I was like, I want to start one.
Maybe if you did like a really original and creative piece, like a waterfall made out of butter, you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
take it up there and show it to all these people,
I'll
and
do
they'd
that.
probably
I'll
love
do
it.
that in front of them. But yeah, but you know, I've like yeah, I feel like I have a chance to like have a really good like social environment that I haven't had before. You know, there's a space that can like help the confidence. I joined like a couple clubs, so I'm going in there at least a couple times a week and like playing games and like doing shit with people. It's not bad. Um, but yeah, there's like another thing where like um I'm pretty sure I had it in with this one girl, but then like that's where the confidence is. Like I'm trying to figure out is just like just making the move more. You know, it's not stalling. But
Well, Matt, it's clearly worked in the past, so
yeah,
just pull it out right in
pull
front
it
of him.
Just whip it out and go, you like what you see, bitch?
Oh fuck, man.
Should work like a charm.
Yeah. Yeah, like just at a really random point too. You know, like
What would be the most inappropriate conversation to whip out your dick?
So my mom's
someone,
not doing too well. She's in the hospital. We don't think she's gonna make it another couple days.
yeah.
And then you walk up and whip your dick out.
My my son's teacher, we just found out he was molesting him. That'd be the worst.
So anyway, we were at church on Sunday, and then you walk up and whip your dick out, and they go, "Yeah, just like that."
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Do you think it's fellas? Is it gay to use an umbrella?
Ooh.
When I use an umbrella, I just feel a little light in the loafers.
Can I
Did you say a
get
little light in the loafers?
Is it
Yeah.
gay to use an umbrella because you're protecting yourself from getting wet? Isn't that gay?
I think it's pretty gay.
Exactly.
But you know, I just feel a little feminine using an umbrella.
I don't use umbrellas.
You also
So-
think that when walking through the rain
I
to
am
your
correct.
destination,
Okay,
No.
no, you don't need to fucking. This is a. It was over before it started 10 years ago. Okay,
Bring it up. Bring it up.
All right, buddy, listen here. This is our conundrum. So, and it's not even a conundrum, but Matt
Because
wants
you're
to make
wrong.
it one. Because you're wrong.
because you're wrong.
Think about it. All right, you know what? All
I'm
right,
an unbiased mediation
you're not about to be.
middleman here.
All right, so the point that I make
This
is
dumbass
that
thinks that okay, you if you run through the rain, you're not getting as wet as if you walk through the rain. And it is, which is so untrue because if you run in the rain, you're running with the fucking rain and getting more wet. So if you walk, you are actually avoiding some of that water, okay? And this is proven by the Mythbusters. I am not speaking out of my ass, okay? And Brandon's whole argument is just like, oh, but it's the same after a while. Like, of course.
What?
Well, doesn't
Wait,
it all
what?
doesn't it all just depend on the how hard it's raining and the angle that it's raining at? Because if it's like a straight downpour, it's pouring ass rain, and it's coming straight down. It depends on your distance too, because like if you've got a really short distance and it's pouring fucking rain, you're gonna get less wet if you run over there real quick.
Exactly. That's the
if
point
you-
I'm trying to
if you-
make.
But if you have to walk like across a parking lot or something, or run across a parking lot, and the rain's coming down and it's like coming at you, and you start running into the rain, Matt's probably correct. Where if you were to just walk and try to keep a steady, slower pace, you probably won't be running face first into as much rain. But angle and downpour amount, I feel, are necessary factors to take into, the equation here.
Is it gay to run in the
Well,
rain?
that's why I'm correct. Because
Only if your hands flop around.
Oh, okay.
that's why I'm the more correct one, though, because Brandon's whole argument is
More
it's the
correct
same.
one.
Wait,
Dinosaur-
what's my
I'm
argument?
more
Because
correct.
I'm not sure.
your whole argument is that it's the same after a certain amount, and which is like
Depends
yeah,
on how hard it's raining and what the angle it's raining at.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm more correct.
I don't know what you
It
mean
doesn't
by
make
my
either of you
argument because I
more
don't even know what you're
correct.
talking about.
It depends on the circumstances
I think it depends on how fast you run and how far you have to go.
and how hard it's raining.
Yeah. Sure.
See, he doesn't even
I mean,
believe
like,
it. This is why I'm more correct.
Like if it's like sprinkling and you run and you're running into more sprinkles, you know that Matt would probably be right. But if it's like fucking torrential downpour here, you probably want to run because you're gonna get soaked either way, and so at this point it's just determining how long you're getting soaked. You know, so if you can make it there in 5 seconds and you're only getting blasted
Even
for
in
5 seconds
fairly-
as opposed to 20,
Even in
then you're gonna want to
fairly
make the
hard
run.
rain, though, if it's like a parking lot walk, you're better off just walking.
Ad hominem.
Now it's kind of it's like a bell curve here, because like, look, if it's barely raining, you know, that's one thing, but if it's like a pretty solid rain, but you're gonna like, you know, time is of a factor here, you're gonna want to run. But then if it's too hard of a rain, you're gonna get wet either way, so you might as well just walk because either way you're gonna end up soaked. So it's like a bell curve.
It is a bell curve.
Middle ground you want to run, but if it's really light rain or insanely heavy rain, you might as well fucking walk.
You're right.
To authority.
Appeal to authority. I appeal to authority.
Straw man. Appeal to emotion. Matt, what's your opinion on the migration of people across borders? Cancelled. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Canceled.
Very chalky. Matt, where are you playing right now?
I'm playing shootout mode in NHL.
Canceled.
Cancelled.
No, I actually am curious. What are your favorite ice cream flavors?
I like cookies and cream.
I'm a fan of a lot of shit. I'm probably gonna go right now. My favorite is chocolate peanut butter, but I also love. You know what mix I tried the other day? I had a scoop of banana and a scoop of mint chocolate chip next to each other. Actually, really good.
What was the flavor? I blanked.
Banana, mint,
and-
chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Mm.
I went to this custom ice cream place in Fort Lauderdale while I was doing the deed.
Was it worth your experience?
Of going over there? Or like
Yeah.
the money I paid for it?
No, the going over there and dealing with the sea.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Okay.
But yeah, after this Atlanta thing, I'm just gonna stop spending money like that for a while. Because I still need to buy my laptop and shit. I've just been like a little bit okay, like not, but like I'm gonna be working more over this next month, so I'll be able to like, actually do shit.
Uh, monkeys? Are there monkeys at the aquarium?
I hope so. So I'm gonna do acid at the Georgia Aquarium. Oh my god, that was bullshit.
So
Uh,
I had to look it up, so this is a bit delayed and backtracking here. But my favorite ice cream flavor was this shit that I had when I was in Minnesota, and it sounds awful, but it's delicious. It was goat cheese honeycomb.
interesting.
Very interesting.
It was fantastic. So it
I,
had actual pieces of honeycomb in it, with honey too, obviously. And so they were like random little crunchy spots in it with the honeycomb, and it was awesome. But the ice cream was, had a weird tang to it, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it was still, mostly sweet and standard vanilla ice cream, except super rich. So it was like rich, creamy ice cream with a hint of a tang to it, and then crunchy honey bits throughout it.
That sounds. I'd try it.
Yeah, I'd try it too.
It's fantastic.
I there's a farm and that made their own ice cream and that made their own ice cream in Pennsylvania where I was living, and I really want to fucking go there again. I miss that place. I forget what it's called.
Andrew, I was at. Have you ever been to Mission Barbecue?
Mission Barbecue?
Yeah, Mission
No.
Barbecue. Because when I was in there and I ordered French fries, they went fry down.
Hell yeah! That fucking guy, man. That guy was at a place called Elmer's here in Tulsa. The fry down guy.
Fry down.
Matt, did you ever hear that story?
Yeah, I remember the fry down guy.
Just fucking on his phone the whole time, not paying any attention to us, but at the same time paying attention to us.
Yeah.
He's just having a whole ass conversation mid sentence and just fry down real loud to the kitchen. And then right back to the phone call.
Yeah.
That guy is my hero. I hope he's up there somewhere.
For real.
Fry down and all throughout heaven.
Fry down.
Fry down. You know what amazes me, and I don't think it gets brought up enough in any conversation. It's the quarter-pound plus all beef hot dog and 20-ounce soda with refill. $1.50 Costco deal. How the fuck is there a soda and a hot dog with refill for $1.50?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Okay. Yet a slice of pizza, just a slice, no drink, is $2.
Well, I saw a thing where